All-Star Challenge. Kicking the game. Hey, HCASC think fast. Don't know, you better ask. It's a buzzer, buzz and blast. The future comes to present when the present comes to pass. Will your team leave the tourney with the trophy and the cash? Don't even ask me about that team from Tallahassee. The brothers from the house, they'll be there, they'll be flashy. The Bell's are sassy and that Aggie chant is catchy. That crew from Oakwood, always good, always classy. It could be DC or O-Town, or even Hollywood, wherever it goes down. It's gonna be a battle royale, a showdown, with 89 schools vying for one crown. There'll be collisions all up in those 8 divisions. Is it fusion, is it fission? Time to make some quick decisions. There's so many institutions and there's so much competition that I didn't even mention the incredible provisions. I'm getting dizzy and my brain is in a tizzy. The situation's sticky cause these questions kinda tricky. Can't let the pressure get me and I'm hoping that he picks me. My hand begins to twitch because my buzzer finger's itchy. The game's wage got all of us in a rage. The Spartans battle bears like animals in a cage. And yo, that was us on the Buzz front page. Son, let the beat drop, next stop, big stage. Hey, HCASC think fast. Don't know, you better ask. It's a buzzer.
Hello, Honda Campus All-Star family. I am Congresswoman Nakima Williams, a proud Talladega College alumni and former Honda Campus All-Star player. I am thrilled to join you virtually and look forward to when we can gather again in person. It's been a couple of years since I was able to attend Honda Campus All-Stars, but the last time felt just as special as the first time. A lot has changed since then, both in the world and for me. But determined passion has fueled me throughout it all, and I want to encourage you all to tap into your passion today. To every participating Honda Campus All-Star Challenge team, whether you're competing today or not, I want to wish you a huge congratulations. You have so much to be proud of. Your determined passion fueled you to show up. Your determined passion made it possible for you to persevere in the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge program, despite the challenges over the past year. And your determined passion is what will help you in the years to come as you pursue your dreams. Pursuing my dreams has led me to the incredible opportunity of representing Georgia's 5th Congressional District in the United States House of Representatives. I follow in the footsteps of the late Congressman John Lewis, whose impact on our country will be forever felt. I had no idea that I would have this opportunity when I sat just where you are. But determined passion, paired with the pursuit of my dreams, made this opportunity a reality. So I want to encourage you all today to keep fighting for your passions and dreams, despite the challenges that may come or how big the mountain may appear that is in front of you. You have the ability, talent, and drive to be a history maker. Keep fighting and remember that you have a circle of people like your Honda Campus All-Star friends for life who are cheering you on. To the final 8 teams competing, including Georgia's 5th District Stone, Morehouse College, good luck and have fun. The championship will surely be exciting, and I look forward to seeing the outcome of the games.
Honda has always been a company with a purpose that guides how we act and what we believe. We believe that everyone sharing the road should be safe. We believe it is our responsibility to help protect and preserve the environment. We recognize that climate change is a threat to our planet, and we are working hard to develop solutions that will create blue skies for our children. We believe that all children should have the chance to live out their dreams and thrive, no matter what obstacles they may face. We believe in the power of education to transform a life and change the world, and that sometimes a young person simply needs a chance, and that learning takes many forms. We believe that strong communities are built on everyone rolling up their sleeves and getting involved. That an act of kindness can cause a chain reaction. That we each contribute to our shared success, Our purpose is to do our part to make people's lives better, hand in hand with the communities in which we work and live, to make a positive impact wherever we go. We're Honda, and we're honored to help all kinds of people reach their life's potential.
Good evening. I'm Yvette Hunsaker, Vice President of Corporate Social Responsibility and Inclusion Diversity at American Honda. Thank you for joining us for the 32nd Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. This year's theme is HBCU Proud, Excellence Defined. Each and every one of the amazing institutions that participate in this program embody the pride and academic excellence that's ever present at our nation's historically Black colleges and universities. After many months of training and practicing with their teams, 64 institutions advanced to a virtual qualifying tournament. From there, 16 teams advanced to another round of competition to be seeded in the Elite Eight. Tonight, we'll be watching those 4 quarterfinal matches. Tomorrow will feature 2 semifinal matches, followed by a best-of-3 championship for the national title. Congratulations to all our participants in the 32nd Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, and best of luck to our Elite Eight institutions.
It's time for a Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Today's quarterfinal match features Oakwood University and North Carolina A&T State University. Now, it's time to get in the game with the man asking the questions, Brandon Alexander.
Welcome to this quarterfinal matchup of the 2021 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. In this match, the scholars from Oakwood University, coached by Dr. Rosalind Renee Elliott, are facing off against the scholars from North Carolina A&T State University, coached by Professor Brian Turman. Our teams are ready, so let's begin by meeting the scholars from Oakwood.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Browning and I am a film and television production major from Powder Springs, Georgia.
Hello everyone, my name is Grayson Mejia and I am an applied math major from Marietta, Georgia.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Honore. I am a junior biomedical science major from Long Island, New York, and I'm team captain.
And those are the scholars from Oakwood University. Now let's meet the scholars from North Carolina A&T.
Hello everyone, I'm Mitchell Wilson from Zebulon, North Carolina, and I'm a mechanical engineering student.
Hi everyone, my name is Malcolm Hawkins, and I'm an electrical engineering student from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Good morning everybody, my name is Frances Kendrick, and I'm a sophomore nursing student from Raleigh, North Carolina.
And those are the scholars from North Carolina A&T. Teams, a quick reminder of the rules. Honda Campus All-Star Challenge is played in 3 rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by a final round called the Ultimate Challenge, the last chance for a team to win the game. In the face-off bonus rounds, only the player in the center position can answer for their team. Here in round 1, in the center position for Oakwood University will be Hannah. Hannah, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Now, I hear you are a film and television production major, so what do you want to do with that?
I want to be a director, a screenwriter, and a producer of feature films.
Oh, that is awesome. Have you already written something? Is there something out there that we should be looking for?
I do have a short sitcom coming out that I made with my friends called Technically Married. It'll be on YouTube soon.
Oh, all right. We'll be on the lookout for that. Thank you. And buzzing in the first round for North Carolina A&T, we have Mitchell. Mitchell, how are you?
I'm doing well,
So Mitchell, when you're done at North Carolina A&T, what are you going to head out into the world and do?
Well, I'm looking to get into design engineering. I really enjoy learning about how things work.
Ah, okay. It sounds like you were one of those kids who took things apart. What's the best thing you took apart as a kid?
The best thing I took apart as a kid, I would probably say Legos. Take them apart, put them back together, and make something of my own.
And you probably left them so that we could step all over them, right? Ah,
no, actually, they're in a bag. They're in a bag. I have mine.
Okay, so you're a neat designer. That's great. Now, Mitchell, we flipped a coin before the match began. North Carolina A&T won the toss, so you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. Baby talk, Black military history, I'm with the band, more about math.
More about math?
A number that cannot be expressed as the ratio of 2 integers, such as the square root of 2, is what type of number? Mitchell.
Prime?
No, can you take it, Hannah?
Imaginary?
No, that was an irrational number. So, Mitchell, you've still got control of the board. Category.
More about math?
If I've flipped a quarter 3 times and gotten heads each time, then what is my probability of getting heads on the 4th flip? Hannah.
1 out of 25?
No. How about you, Mitchell?
50-50?
Yes, that's it. Still only 2 sides to that coin, right? Now for 10 points apiece. 11%, 21%, 31%. Playing blackjack with one deck of 52 cards, which is your chance of picking a card worth 10 points?
Which one? What you got?
I think it's 11.
Team, your answer.
Right. 11%.
No, that was 31%. Part 2. When rolling 2 standard 6-sided dice, you have the highest likelihood, nearly a 17% chance, of getting what sum?
So 7?
Okay.
Team, your answer.
7.
You got 10 out of 20. You're up to 20 points. Pick again, Mitchell.
All right. More about math?
The characteristic symmetrical shape of a graph of normal distribution led to what informal ringing name for its curve? Hannah.
Bell?
Correct. Here's your bonus, team. 10 points apiece. Normal distribution is what sort of distribution? A name honoring the German called the foremost of the mathematicians.
I think it's Leibniz.
You say it.
Leibniz.
No, this one was Carl Gauss. So, part 2. In probability theory, the sum of random independent variables tends toward normal distribution, according to what theorem? The CLT.
Central limit theorem.
That's right. You got 10 out of the 20 points there. Tie game. You've got control now, Hannah. Category.
Baby talk.
Blessed and proud to bring another strong girl into this world is how which star of 2021's Jungle Cruise Instagrammed his daughter Tiana? Mitchell.
Cruise.
No, can you take it, Hannah?
Smith.
No, that star of Jungle Cruise is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So, you've got control, Hannah. Category.
Baby talk.
A breakout star on Community. Which young Lando Calrissian became a dad to his 3rd son in 2020? Mitchell.
Hootie?
No, Hannah.
Williams.
No, that was Donald Glover, so no one got that one. But pick a category.
With a band.
Several HBCU bands performed at the Biden-Harris inauguration. What school's drum line had the shortest drive just across D.C.? Mitchell.
Howard?
You got it. Here's the bonus, team. 10 points apiece. Saving an 800-mile trip north and performing virtually, what MEAC school whose mascot is Venom added flair to the inaugural festivities?
FAMU.
Right, for 10 points. Featured in the 2020 Rose Parade and 6 times at Super Bowls, what school's human jukebox also helped Biden and Harris celebrate?
Southern.
More information.
University. Southern University.
No, I can't take it. No, I'm sorry. That was too late. It was Southern Baton Rouge, but that was too late. All right, pick again, Mitchell.
I'm with the band.
In a 1999 halftime show, President Clinton played saxophone with the Black and Gold Tiger Marching Band of what SWAC school? Mitchell.
Grambling University.
Yes. Here's the bonus, team, for 10 points apiece. Since 1971, what school's marching band has been nicknamed the Sonic Boom of the South?
Jackson State University.
Right, for 10. This will be the last bonus. Perhaps because of its rivalry with FAMU's Marching 100, what school's elite troop is officially the Marching 101?
Are you sure?
That's what I got. Do you have anything?
Team, your answer.
Norfolk State University.
No, that one was South Carolina State, so no points there. At the end of round 1, the score stands at 20 points for Oakwood University. North Carolina A&T in the lead with 60. We're ready to head into round 2. So we're going to put 2 new players in the center position for both teams, beginning with Malcolm for North Carolina A&T. Malcolm, how are you?
I'm doing well.
That's great. Now, Malcolm, when you graduate, when you leave campus, what's the thing you're going to head out into the world and do?
I'm looking at working full-time and then eventually going back to school to get a business degree.
A business degree. Now, how are you going to combine business with your current major?
Well, I'm currently studying electrical engineering, so I think when I go back to get my business degree, it'll help me to integrate my engineering skills with some business skills as well, and that I think will help me move up in management.
That's awesome. All right. Now, buzzing in round 2 for Oakwood, we have Grayson. Grayson, same question. Once you're done at Oakwood, what are you going to head out and do?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I've considered either doing, either going to grad school for nuclear physics or going to engineering too.
So Grayson, you may have heard, I am biased towards physics. So if you're going to do that, I wish you all the best. You go out there and you be a physicist and make us proud. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, Grayson, you're trailing at the beginning of round 2, so you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. 2021 so far, boasting a coast, change of screenery, just journalists.
Boasting a coast.
Avalon, Cape May, and Wildwood are all beachfront towns south of Atlantic City in what state? Grayson.
New Jersey.
Yes, here's the bonus.
Good job.
Head 33 miles east from Gulf Shores, Alabama, and you come to what westernmost city of Florida's panhandle on Escambia Bay?
Pensacola, yes.
Oh, Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Team. Correct.
Pensacola.
The town of Lewes proclaims itself the first town in the first state and sits on a bay in what Atlantic seaboard state?
Delaware.
Yeah.
Team, your answer.
Delaware.
Got all 20 on the bonus. You're up to 50 points. Pick again, Grayson.
Boasting a coast.
The 100-foot sand dunes of Jockey's Ridge overlook Nags Head in what state, whose other coastal towns include Ocracoke and Hatteras? Grayson.
North Carolina.
That's right. Here's the bonus for 10 points. Iconic Haystack Rock rises 235 feet above Cannon Beach along the Pacific shore, 75 miles northwest of Salem in what state?
Oregon.
Right for 10. What New England state boasts the picturesque seaside town of Ogunquit and the historic riverside town of Kennebunkport?
It's definitely Maine.
Okay.
Maine.
You got all 20. You're up to 80 points. Category, Grayson.
Boasting a coast.
The famously scenic 17-mile drive winds along Pebble Beach's 8 golf courses near Carmel by the Sea in what state? Malcolm.
California.
Yes, here's the bonus team. Idaho, Montana, Minnesota. Set on the lake with the same name, Coeur d'Alene is the largest city in the northern part of which state?
Minnesota.
Okay.
Minnesota.
No, that was Idaho. Here's part 2. Dunedin, Mystic, Rockport. The country's largest maritime museum is in which Connecticut riverside village?
Rockport.
Okay, go with it.
Team, your answer. No, that one was Mystic. So no points there on the bonus. Time to pick a new category, Malcolm.
2021 so far.
For a week in March, what canal in Egypt was blocked by a quarter-mile-long freighter, the Ever Given? Malcolm.
Suez Canal.
Yes, here's the bonus. Much in the news in 2021, what Cambridge, Massachusetts vaccine maker has the clever stock symbol mRNA?
Moderna.
Right for 10. Developed in conjunction with Oxford, what Cambridge, England company's COVID vaccine began use in the UK in January 2021?
AstraZeneca.
You got all 20 points. You're up to 100 now. Category, Malcolm.
2021 so far.
In April, Hideki Matsuyama became the first Japanese golfer to don the green jacket, winning which of the PGA's major tournaments? Malcolm.
The Masters.
Yes, here's the bonus now. Who stars alongside Sebastian Stan in the 2021 Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Anthony Mackie.
Got it. Elizabeth Olsen stars in what earlier 2021 Marvel-based Disney Plus series named for the Scarlet Witch's alter ego?
WandaVision.
You got all 20 on the bonus. You're in control. Category, Malcolm.
2021 so far.
On January 1st, 54 nations on what single continent began the largest free trade area created since the WTO? Malcolm.
Asia.
No, Grayson, can you take it?
Africa.
That's right. Here's the bonus now for 10 points apiece. What Western Asian country with a three-word name successfully placed its uncrewed spacecraft Hope in orbit around Mars?
Is this China, like People's Republic?
People's Republic of China?
Team, your answer.
People's Republic of China.
No, that was the United Arab Emirates. Here's part 2. Pope Francis's historic trip to Iraq included a visit to what site with a 2-letter name, birthplace of Abraham?
This is
That's right. You got 10 points there, taking you up to 100 at the end of round 2, slightly trailing North Carolina A&T, who's in the lead with 130. We're ready for round 3. It's time to put 2 new players in the center position for both teams. Francis, you'll be buzzing in for North Carolina A&T in this round. So, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, here's what I want to know. When you graduate, what's the thing you're going to head off and do? And don't say live in my parents' house.
I hope to stay at A&T another year and get my lactation consultant degree, and then go off and get either my master's or doctorate in nursing, midwifery, and hopefully get some work experience and open a practice by the time I'm 30.
Wow. Midwifery. Is that how you say that?
It is.
Midwifery. I like that.
Not
Very
midwifery.
Nice. Not midwifery. Okay, I will stop saying midwifery now. All right. Buzzing in this round for Oakwood, we have Danielle. Hi, Danielle.
Hello.
So, when your time's up at Oakwood, what are you going to head out and do?
Well, currently I'm studying for the MCAT so I can get into med school. I hope to be an OBGYN, and I might possibly also get a master's in public health. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Congratulations in advance. I'm sure you are going to be successful. Now,
Thank you.
Danielle, you are trailing by a small margin, so you will select first here in round 3 from one of these 4 categories: 17th century headlines, hometown heroes, noble gases, socialist states.
Let's do 17th century headlines.
A 1637 headline in the Netherlands, flowers droop, bubble bursts, fortunes lost, would concern what showy spring perennials? Danielle.
Tulips.
Yes. Here's your bonus team for 10 points apiece. From 1605, Good Night, Cervantes takes literary world by storm would be about what classic?
Good. Don Quixote.
Correct for 10. From 1637, He thinks, therefore he is, would reference which French philosopher who coined cogito ergo sum?
Descartes.
Team, your answer.
Descartes.
Rene Descartes. Yes, you got all 20 there. It's a tie game. You've got control, Danielle. Category.
17th century headlines.
From 1620, ship sails into history, landing at Plymouth, would have been written about which boat? What boat? Francis.
The Mayflower.
That's correct. Here's your bonus team for 10 points apiece. In May 1643, which monarch's ascension could have been celebrated with Here Comes the Sun King?
15th.
All right, pick the number.
Say
14th.
Team, your
Louis
answer.
the 14th.
That's correct. Here's part 2. From 1603, Tokugawa shogunate begins rule would have been the headline in what Japanese capital that preceded Tokyo?
Edo.
No, I'm sorry, we were looking for Kyoto. So, you're up to 150. Francis, category.
Noble gases.
To prevent bubbles in the bloodstream causing the bends, the nitrogen in deep-sea divers' air tanks is replaced with what lightest noble gas? Francis.
Helium.
Correct. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Just below helium on the periodic table, what noble gas used in lighting is also lighter than air?
Neon.
Got it for another 10. In order to extend the life of the filament, incandescent light bulbs are usually filled with nitrogen or what common noble gas?
Argon.
You got all 20, and you've still got control, Francis. Category.
Noble gases.
Because it was thought that noble gases didn't form compounds, they were first called what type of eye gases? Francis.
Independent.
No, can you take it, Danielle?
Inert.
That's right. Here's the
Good.
bonus now for 10 points apiece. Whether sealed homes are energy efficient, but also trap what noble gas, a decay product of uranium?
Okay.
Argon, krypton.
Radon.
Team, your answer.
Radon.
Yes. Here's the part 2. Not discovered until 1898. What noble gas got its name from the Greek for hidden because it was so hard to find?
Krypton.
You got all 20. You've taken control, Danielle. Category.
17th century headlines.
From 1633, heretic, polymath persecuted for heliocentrism would detail the Inquisition's handling of which Italian scientist? Francis.
Galileo.
Galileo, yes. Now here's the bonus. 2 answers, team. From 1662, Gone, flightless bird hunted to extinction would be about what bird native to what Indian Ocean island?
Mauritius is the island. Well, I can say it.
So Dodo.
Team, your answer.
Dodo and Mauritius.
You got all 20 points. Great job, team. You've still got control, Francis. Category. Pick a new one.
Noble gases.
What heaviest non-radioactive noble gas was the first used to form compounds back in 1962? Francis.
Krypton.
No. How about you, Danielle?
Plutonium.
No, we were looking for xenon there. So no one got that, but you've still got control, Francis. Pick a new category.
Socialist states.
What country's eastern section was a socialist state until its east and west were reunified in 1990? Francis.
Germany.
You got it. And this will be the last bonus of round 3. Marshal Tito was the first prime minister of what socialist federal republic whose capital was Belgrade until the nation dissolved in 1992?
Okay.
Yugoslavia.
Correct for 10 more. Václav Havel was the last president of what former Eastern Bloc country?
Last president, former Eastern Bloc. You say Ukraine. You say
Team, your answer.
Yeah,
Ukraine.
No, that was Czechoslovakia. So, at the end of round 3, Oakwood up to 160 points. North Carolina A&T still in the lead with 230. Now it's time to play the ultimate challenge. In this round, you'll have 60 seconds to answer 10 rapid-fire questions worth 25 points apiece. It's your last chance to change the outcome of the game. Remember, if there's an answer that you want to skip, you can say pass, and if there's time, we'll come back around to it. Going into the ultimate challenge, Oakwood, you're trailing, so you're going to select first from one of these 4 categories. Planning the menu, the M is in quotes there because each response will begin with the letter M. Just a little loony, historical nicknames, also a tree.
Let's do planning the menu.
All right, Oakwood, you'll need 3 correct answers to take the lead here. What food or condiment that begins with M is good luck? In song, The Bush We Go Round.
Pass.
Pass. The Girl Scouts Thin Cookie.
Thin Mints.
Yes.
Thin Mints.
The fish that names a long and short haircut.
Mullet.
Mackerel.
No. A
Mullet.
Greek eggplant
Mackerel.
and meat dish.
Parmesan.
No.
Pass.
A graham cracker marshmallow brand.
Mallow.
No. An oat nut fruit breakfast cereal.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. A fruit preserve.
Marmalade.
Marmalade.
Yes. Synonymous with oregano.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. A fermented soybean paste from Japan.
Miso.
Miso.
Yes. A butter substitute.
Margarine.
Margarine.
Yes. In song, The Bush We Go Round.
Go around
Pass.
the mud.
Pass.
No. The fish that names a long and short hair. Yes.
Mackerel. Mackerel.
No. A Greek eggplant and meat
Pass.
dish. Pass.
Pass.
Oh, Graham.
Pass.
Oh. And that tone signaled the end of the round. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. In song, The Bush We Go Round, mulberry bush. The fish that names a long and short haircut is a mullet. So, a Greek eggplant and meat dish, moussaka. Graham cracker marshmallow brand, I love these things. They're called moon pies. An oat nut fruit breakfast cereal, muesli. Synonymous with oregano, marjoram. So, with that 100 points, Oakwood, you have taken the lead 260 to 230. But we have one more ultimate challenge round left to play. North Carolina A&T, you've got 3 categories to choose from. Which would you like?
Also a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Also a tree.
Okay, you will need 2 correct answers to win this match and advance to the next round. Given an initial and a clue, what tree or what plant called a tree is also good luck? A fire's remains.
Ash.
Yes. E, Johnson H. Johnson's
Elm?
monthly. No. P, to long for or yearn. Yes.
Pine.
C, Ireland's second largest city.
Cardiff.
Cork.
Yes. G, surrounding your teeth.
Gum.
Yes. J, successor to Moses.
Pass.
Joshua.
Sorry.
No. H, poison for Socrates.
Hemlock.
Yes. L, Oliver Hardy's comedic partner.
Pass.
Pass. L, calcium hydroxide.
Lime.
Yes. O, a color or a Kalamata.
Olive.
Yes. E, Johnson H. Johnson's monthly.
Ebony.
Yes. J, successor to Moses.
Joshua.
Yes. L, Oliver Hardy's comedic
Lemon.
partner.
Lawrence.
Long.
No.
Large. Long leaf.
Leaf. Long leaf. That's
L, Oliver Hardy's comedic partner.
Lemon.
No. L, Oliver Hardy's comedic partner.
Lime.
You tried very hard for lime to be the correct answer there. All right. L, Oliver Hardy's comedic partner, that was Laurel. Laurel and Hardy. But it doesn't matter because with those 225 points, that means our final score is Oakwood University 260, North Carolina A&T 455. Congratulations, North Carolina A&T, you won this match. That means that it's time to say goodbye to Oakwood University. Thank you so much for being a part of the tournament this year. And congratulations, North Carolina A&T. You are advancing to the semifinals. I hope you feel good about your performance, team. What do you think?
Feeling good.
very grateful.
Thank you.
All right, we can't wait to see you next time. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Honda Campus All-Star Challenge action.
I believe it's intensely critical to not give up on your dreams in order to make history. All of the great history makers did something that other people said was impossible or people thought couldn't be done.
Look forward. Hit the gas. Focus on the road before you. The Honda Civic, with standard Honda sensing and a multi-angle rear-view camera. It's fun, always.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is William Walton. I'm Vice President for Honda's Power Equipment Division here in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm a proud Morehouse College alumnus, and so I just wanted to reach out to all of you to wish you the best of luck, continued success during the tournament. The nerves are natural, but we're proud of all of you, all of the Mighty Maroon Tigers out there, the Bison, the Aggies, the Rattlers, the Tigers, the Tigers, the Tigers, the Tigers, and the Tigers, the Rams, the Eagles, the Hornets, the Bulldogs, the Golden Bulls, the Golden Bears, the Lions, the Jaguars, the Panthers, and those that I did not mention, I apologize, but we're all rooting for you. We're proud of you, and we thank you all for participating. Continue to make us all proud. Thank you.
We're back with Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. This quarterfinal match features Morehouse College and Lincoln University, Pennsylvania. Now, let's get in the game.
Welcome to this quarterfinal matchup of the 2021 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. This match features the scholars from Morehouse College facing off against the scholars from Lincoln University, Pennsylvania. Morehouse is coached by Morehouse alum and former player Robert Myrick, and Lincoln University is coached by Associate Vice President Mr. Brian Dubinian. The teams are ready. Let's meet the scholars, beginning with the players from Morehouse College.
Good morning, good afternoon. Hi, everybody. My name is Rodney Pennington. I am a junior business marketing major from Laurel, Maryland.
Hi, everybody. My name is Isaiah Thompson. I'm a senior economics major from Atlanta, Georgia.
Good morning, guys. My name is Stephen Ajipong. I'm a biology major and public health minor, junior from Silver Spring, Maryland.
And those are the varsity scholars from Morehouse College. Now let's meet the scholars from Lincoln.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Glenn Hall. I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm a graduating senior studying mass communications.
Hi, everybody. My name is Etana Lang. I'm a double major in Pan-Africana Studies and History. I'm a junior, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dimitri Yerby. I'm a graduating senior studying finance from Washington, D.C., and I'm the 29th from Lincoln University.
And those are the scholars from Lincoln University, Pennsylvania. Now, teams, you already know the rules, so let's get right into it. In round one, we'll have two players buzzing in for both teams, beginning with Rodney buzzing in for Morehouse College. Now, Rodney, you go to Morehouse, but I want you to tell the folks watching, what's the thing that makes Morehouse special to you?
Man, the thing that makes Morehouse special to me is the family aspect, the love that Morehouse shares for all the people that come through there, that go there currently, or even have graduated. It's just the love.
All right, that's great to hear. Buzzing in here in round one for Lincoln, we have Glenn. Glenn, I'm going to ask you the same question about Lincoln. What's the thing that makes it special?
The thing that makes Lincoln special for me would definitely have to be the people that I've met and the friends, which turned into family.
That's awesome. All right. Now, Glenn, we flipped a coin before the match began. Your team won the toss, so you're going to select first in round one from one of these four categories. Answers a la mode. The ALA there is in quotes, so you know it'll be in each response. Follow the code from HCASC Facebook, Royal Palaces.
Can I have answers a la mode, please?
A form of vertical transportation. What type of moving staircase is spelled with ALA? Glenn.
Escalator.
That's it. Here's the bonus now for 10 points apiece. What word spelled with ALA is a synonym for a bachelor's degree?
Ooh.
Team, your answer.
No answer
there. We were looking for baccalaureate. Remember to work together, team. In the ocean, it's squid. On a menu, it's what word spelled with ALA?
Yep, that's it.
Calamari.
You got 10 out of the 20. You're still in control of the board. Glenn, category.
Answers a la mode, please.
What state spelled with ALA is where the Iditarod is run? Glenn.
Alaska.
Yes, here's your bonus, team, for 10 points apiece. What ALA word is a mass of material, typically snow or ice, moving rapidly down a slope?
Avalanche. Avalanche.
Correct.
Avalanche.
Similar to a Siberian or Alaskan husky, what large dog was bred for endurance and strength to haul sleds?
Malamute.
You got all 20 on that bonus. You're up to 50 points. Still in control, Glenn. Category.
Answers a la mode, please.
More pungent than a pimento, but not as hot as a habanero. What medium-sized pepper is spelled with ALA? Rodney.
No answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Glenn, can you take it?
Jalapeno.
Yes, still too hot for me. All right. Now for 10 points apiece. A bite from the Anopheles mosquito can result in what parasitic ALA blood disease with symptoms including fever and chills?
Malaria.
Correct. What word spelled with ALA is an almond-shaped region in the brain associated with emotional processes?
Good job.
Amygdala.
Good job.
You got all 20. You're up to 80 points, team. Pick again, Glenn. New category.
From HCASC Facebook, please.
John Conyers, Mickey Leland, Arthur Mitchell, a co-founder of the Congressional Black Caucus, who passed away at age 90 in October 2019. Glenn.
John Conyers.
Yes. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Conyers, who served 53 years in Congress, was born in Highland Park, a city within what much larger Midwest city?
I'm guessing Chicago, too.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Team, you're in? No, that was Detroit.
Okay.
Conyers District, Michigan 13, is now represented by which first Palestinian-American congresswoman?
Ilhan Omar?
Yeah.
No, that's Rashida Tlaib. So no points there, but you do still have control, Glenn. Category.
From HCASC Facebook, please.
The Cygnus cargo ship that resupplied the International Space Station in February 2021 was named for which black mathematician? Rodney.
Angela Williams.
No, can you take it, Glenn?
Benjamin Banneker.
No, this was someone a little more recent, Katherine Johnson. So no one got that one, but you do still have control of the board, Glenn. Category.
Follow from HCASC Facebook, please.
Born Eunice Kathleen Wayman, who changed her name before recording the hits I Loves You, Porgy, and To Be Young, Gifted, and Black. Rodney.
Tina Turner?
No? How about you, Glenn?
Nina Simone.
That's the one. Here's your bonus. Mary Wilson and Florence Ballard were two members of which 1960s group originally called the Primettes?
Ooh.
I don't know this.
Team, your answer.
The Supremes.
That's right. Which third member of the Supremes later headlined the group and had hit duets with Marvin Gaye and Lionel Richie?
Do y'all know
Aretha
this?
Franklin? Aretha Franklin.
Team, your answer.
Aretha Franklin?
No, I'm sorry. That third member of the Supremes? Diana Ross. So, at the end of that round, Morehouse, you're not on the board just yet. Lincoln out in the lead with 110 points. We're ready to head into round two, and we're going to put two new players in the center position. Buzzing in for Morehouse, we've got Isaiah. Hey, Isaiah, how's it going?
I'm good, man. How's it going?
Hey, I am great because you're here. So, I want to know, what do you think makes Morehouse special?
To go along with what my Morehouse brother said, it's exactly that. It's the Morehouse brotherhood. Wearing the school colors, the paraphernalia, anywhere in the city, people look at you different. They treat you with a different level of respect. And even your Morehouse brothers, we go out of our way to make sure that we are seen and heard amongst each other.
That is great to hear. I'm glad you hold such pride for your school in your heart. All right, buzzing in here in round two for Lincoln. Etana, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm great. So I'm going to ask you the same question. What's the thing that makes Lincoln special to you?
Lincoln is the first HBCU 1854. So that's it, really.
You like being the first?
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate because you don't get to buzz in first in this round. Isaiah's going to select first from one of these four categories. 100 questions, Game of Thrones before and after, Sam I Am, served in the Civil War.
Let's go served in the Civil War.
U.S. Secretary of War under Pierce, who became a Major General in the Army of Mississippi just before being elected to lead the Confederacy. Etana.
Robert E. Lee.
No, can you take it, Isaiah?
Jefferson Davis.
Correct. Here's the bonus team for 10 points apiece. Like many Civil War generals, Jefferson Davis was a graduate of what New York school?
No, the military one. West Point.
West Point.
Yes, that's right for 10. And like many other Civil War generals, Jefferson Davis served the U.S. in what 19th century war that followed the U.S. annexation of Texas?
The Mexican-American War.
You got all 20 on the bonus. You're on the board now, team.
100 questions.
Since 1914, the U.S. $100 bill has featured the face of which American polymath? Isaiah.
Benjamin Franklin.
Correct. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. On the reverse, $100 bills have an image of what Philadelphia Hall where the Constitution was signed?
Liberty Hall?
No, that's Independence Hall. Here's part two. The $100 U.S. savings bond features a portrait of which committee of 5 member who drafted the Declaration of Independence?
Jefferson, Adams.
Team, your answer.
Aaron Burr.
No, you were right the first time, Thomas Jefferson. So no points there. Category.
Served in the Civil War.
Which Union general brought some of his army staff with him when, after the war, he succeeded Johnson as president? Etana.
Washington?
No. How about you, Isaiah?
Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant. Here's your bonus. After helping recruit 2 black regiments, who became both the first president of Alcorn and the country's first black senator?
Hiram Revels.
You got 10. Colvin, Pinchback, Smalls, who was a Union Army captain but resigned over racism and became Louisiana's first black governor.
Pinchback.
PBS Pinchback, you got 10 more. You're up to 70. Category.
Civil War again, please.
Which commander of the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia faced off against General McClellan's Union troops at Antietam? Etana.
Robert E. Lee.
That's the time to say it. Now, here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Confederate Lieutenant General Thomas Jackson is better known by what nickname earned at the First Battle of Bull Run?
Stonewall Jackson.
Yes, you got 10 points for Stonewall, yes. CSA Lieutenant General Nathan Bedford Forrest is thought to have been the first leader of what infamous post-Civil War group?
Yeah.
KKK.
You got all 20. You're up to 140. Category, Atana, pick a new one.
Game of Thrones, please.
Referencing Game of Thrones, what before and after adds the name of a McDonald's competitor with the capital of the Seven Kingdoms? Isaiah.
Burger King of Westeros.
No, can you take it, Atana?
Wendy's in Westeros?
No, Burger King was the right one. Burger King's Landing. So, no one got that one, but pick again, Atana.
Game of Thrones, please.
What B&A combines the seasonal name of the first Game of Thrones episode with Eddie Murphy's Prince Akeem movie? Atana.
Coming to the Westeros?
No, I'm sorry. How about you, Isaiah?
Coming to King's Landing.
You're putting them in the wrong order, guys. Winter is coming to America.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you like that, right? All right, pick again.
100 questions, please.
An upper zero and a lower zero separated by a forward slash is what symbol for a ratio expressed as a fraction of 100? Isaiah.
Percent.
You got it. And this will be the final bonus of round 2. From the Greek for 100, what is the standard SI prefix for 100?
Cent.
No, we were looking for hecto. All right, part 2. 100 is the atomic number of what actinide whose atomic symbol is Fm?
Formium.
Formium.
No, I'm sorry, it's fermium. So no points there, but at the end of round 2, Morehouse, you're up to 80 points. Lincoln still in the lead with 140. Let's begin round 3. We're going to put 2 new players in the center position for both teams. Buzzing in for Lincoln, we have Dimitri. Dimitri, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Now, you get to speak last about your school. Tell us what's special about Lincoln.
I think, in general of what's special about just HBCUs, we have the family culture, that pride in our schools, and there's so much opportunity for us as African Americans to just be great. So just HBCU pride all around.
All right, that's a great message to put out there. Thank you so much. Steven, you'll be selecting in this round for Morehouse. You get the final word. What's special about Morehouse College?
I think one of the most special things about Morehouse, and I think this can apply to other HBCUs as well, but I definitely feel it from Morehouse, is that, anytime I tell someone that I attend Morehouse, they tell me about their cousin, their nephew, their grandson, or someone that they know who attended. And it's just so special to always have that connection with other people when I tell them. And they're always excited for me and everything. So it's definitely a good feeling.
All right. It's a family, just like our family here at Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. All right. Steven, you're trailing, so you'll select first here in round 3. You'll be picking from one of these 4 categories. Honored in the Hall, in short, opening lines, Prince Charming.
Let's start with opening lines, please.
It was a pleasure to burn. So begins the less than literary future envisioned by Ray Bradbury in what classic? Steven.
Fahrenheit 451.
Yes, here's your bonus team. For 5 points apiece with a bonus for all. 2 answers team. What novel by which author begins as Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams? He found himself transformed.
Kafka, Metamorphosis.
You got 10 points. What Kafka work opens, someone must have slandered Joseph K. For one morning without having done anything wrong, he was arrested.
No answer.
That's called The Trial. So, no points on that second part of the bonus, but you do have control still, Steven.
In short?
Mike, as a shortened form, is from 1924, and Mike is from 1961. But each refers to what item Obama was known to drop? Steven.
Microphone?
Correct. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. The word con often refers to someone who's been convicted. But for a con man, the con refers to what 10-letter quality?
Connotation? Connotation?
Team, your answer. No, they're called a He's a confidence man. All right, part 2.
Oh.
If you're at the gym working on your lats, you're focused on what back muscles the blank dorsey?
Latimus.
No, I'm sorry. All right, it's latissimus dorsi. So, you still got control of the board. Category, Stephen.
Honored in the hall.
Alabama's 2009 contribution to the National Statuary Hall honors which blind, deaf activist whose struggle is celebrated in The Miracle Worker? Stephen.
Keller.
Helen Keller, you got it. Here's the bonus team for 10 points apiece. One of the Statuary Hall's newest honorees is which Arkansas publisher who advised the Little Rock Nine?
Thurman.
We were looking for Daisy Bates. Here's part 2. Also in 2019, a statue of Chief Standing Bear replaced which Nebraskan, an unsuccessful presidential candidate in 1896, 1900, and 1908?
No answer.
William Jennings Bryan. All right, you still got control. Category, Morehouse.
Prince Charming.
A 1972 baby pic of which Howard grad was marked destined to be on TV and came true as by 2015 she was helping to run an empire? Dimitri.
Taraji P. Henson.
You got it. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. In a 2019 post showing photos from high school, Beyonce used the nickname Maki Dada for which Destiny's Child BFF?
I don't know, Michelle.
Kelly,
Or probably
Kelly,
yeah, Kelly.
Kelly
Rowland.
answer. Yes,
Kelly
that's
Rowland.
right for 10. Based on the Kiswahili Madada, meaning sisters, Maki Dada was Celie and Nettie's pet name for each other in what classic?
Oh, that's
Color purple. The color purple. The color purple.
Yes, that's right for 10 more. Category.
In short, please.
What one-syllable word for a film is a shortened reference to the unstable light from old movie projectors? Dimitri.
Movie.
No, can you take it, Stephen?
Flick.
Yes. Here's your bonus now for 10 points apiece. What's the NUP short for in a prenup agreement?
Prenuptial.
Team, your answer.
Prenuptial.
Well, that's right for 10. What season of cold weather relationships has no hand in its name?
Season of cold.
Backhanded, cold-handed, shoulder. I don't
got nothing. No answer.
Cuff,
Get
as
back
in cuffing season. There we go. Category.
Opening lines.
Jane Austen, Mary Shelley, Virginia Woolf, who began one of her classics with Mrs. Dalloway said she would buy the flowers herself? Dimitri.
Jane Austen.
No, can you take it, Stephen?
Virginia Woolf.
Yes. Here's the bonus now for 20, then 10. Listen to the first clue, team. Which Irish author opened Finnegan's Wake with River Run past Eve and Adams from Swerve of Shore to Bend of Bay?
He wrote Ulysses. Say Ulysses.
No, here's the second clue. His better-known portrait of the artist as a young man begins, once upon a time, and a very good time it was, there was a moo cow.
Wild.
No, that was James Joyce, so no points
James
there on the
Joyce.
bonus. But this match is very close. Morehouse trailing only by the smallest of margins with 20-point difference, 150 for them, 170 for Lincoln. Now it's time to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, each team will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions worth 25 points apiece. It's their final chance to change the outcome of the game. Morehouse, going into the Ultimate Challenge, you're trailing, so you'll get to select first from one of these 4 categories. 10 by 10, Artistically Speaking, Co-Founders Day, Surname in Common.
We're going to go with 10 by 10, please.
All right, Morehouse, you'll need one correct answer to take the lead. Given its starting letter and definition, what 10-letter word is good luck? F, a charitable event.
Fundraiser.
Yes.
Fundraiser. Yes.
H, having 2 identical alleles.
I don't know right now.
No. R, the R in IRA savings.
Retirement.
Yes. C, a kitchen on a cattle drive.
I don't know right now.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. B, Spike Lee's minstrel film.
I can't think right now.
Bamboozle.
We'll come back.
No. C, with VT, a
Curriculum.
resume. Yes. L, Paul Bunyan, for example.
Legend. No.
No. I, a
Lumberjack.
connecting musical movement.
Pass.
Oh, pass.
No. B, board game with triangles called points.
Backgammon.
Yes. A, to gather in gradual degrees.
Accumulate.
Yes. H, having two identical alleles.
Homologous.
Yeah.
No. C, a kitchen on a cattle drive.
Pass.
Pass. B, Spike Lee's minstrel film.
Bamboozle.
Yes. L, Paul Bunyan, for example.
Lumberjack.
Yes. I, a connecting musical movement.
Interim.
No.
Home a lot.
And that signals the end. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. Two identical alleles. You were so close. Homozygous. All right. A kitchen on a cattle drive. That's a chuck wagon. And the connecting musical movement, intermezzo. So, with that 175 points, Morehouse, you are out in the lead with 325. But we're not done yet. Intermezzo, yes. All right. We've got 3 categories left to choose from. Lincoln, which would you like?
Surname and comment, please.
Lincoln, you'll need 7 correct answers to advance to the next round. For each pair of notable first names of historic African Americans, what surname do they share? Good luck. Colin and Adam Clayton.
Powell.
Yes. Maggie and Herschel.
Pass.
Pass. Tayari and Rashida.
Jones.
Jones.
Yes. Brothers Alan and Albert.
Johnson.
No. Harold and Dinah.
Ross.
Dime.
No. Joseph and Ma.
Rainey.
Yes. Ethel and Maxine.
Waters.
Correct. Reginald and Edmonia.
Johnson.
No. Otis and Marion.
Reading.
No. Ornette and Bessie.
Coleman.
Correct. Maggie and Herschel.
Pass.
Pass. Brothers Alan and Albert.
Johnson.
No. Harold and Dinah.
Steinbeck.
No. Reginald and Edmonia.
Jackson.
No. Otis and Marion.
Reading.
No. Maggie and Herschel.
Pass.
Pass. Brothers Alan and Albert.
Jones.
I'm about to say
No, I'm sorry. All right, let's take a look at the ones you missed. Maggie and Herschel, that's Walker. Alan and Albert, Hughes. Harold and Dinah, Washington. Reginald and Edmonia, Lewis. And Otis and Marion, Anderson. So with that 125 points, close game. Lincoln, you've ended up with 295 points. Morehouse, you are our winner with 325. Congratulations, you're advancing to the next round. That means it's time to say goodbye to Lincoln. Lincoln, thank you so much for playing in this year's tournament. It was great having you.
Thank you.
Morehouse, congratulations. You're moving on to the semifinals. How do you feel?
Great.
It was good, man. That was a close
Great
game.
job,
They played
Lincoln.
a really good game.
A really good game. Really close.
You all played so well. All right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Honda Campus All-Star Challenge action.
The thing about Honda's culture that speaks to me is this sense that all of us at Honda are approachable and that we value relationships. We should seek to engage people and help people because we don't know what that small act of kindness will do. I have worked in everything from engine research to development operations. Today I'm the manager of engineering operations. I see myself as a mentor to a number of associates, and I have a number of mentors myself. You know, they made time, they were good listeners, but they also challenged me to think about things differently. And so I try to reflect a lot of that with how I mentor others. Having relationships like that help us, and it helps the company. Because when you have associates that are operating closer to their potential, utilizing their passion and their energy, that helps work to be more productive, and it helps the solutions that we pursue to be more robust.
He's like a sage of wisdom. He obviously has a technical background, being an engineer, but he also has this great kind of breadth of understanding of business operations and organizational development.
He wants to see other people do better. Even if he's terribly busy, he's willing to devote his attention to you, and then he's willing to also share his advice, share his knowledge.
I'm currently the keeper of records for the Columbus, Ohio alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. College men join our brotherhood, and we support them through scholarships and mentoring. Membership has given me a greater appreciation of brotherhood and the different approaches that we can all take to solving the same problem. I'm the advisor and also co-chair of the Onyx African American BRG. What BRGs do for individuals, it gives them a place where they feel valued, but also learn different points of view that they can then take and apply to how they approach their work. And when I hear other people share how I've impacted them, that makes you realize that we shouldn't take for granted the interactions we have with each other. The fraternity and the BRG broaden my perspective. You then can come back to your family, to your job, and have a fresh and unique perspective on things, and encouraging each other to stay true to the commitments we made to be better leaders and better people.
Hi, my name is Nina Bryson, and I am the advertising manager for Honda Power Equipment. I am also a proud graduate of Prairie View A&M University. I know the power of HBCUs, and I salute you for whichever one you decided to attend. Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship. You've already accomplished so much. You are all winners. We thank you for your participation here, and please remember to enjoy and have fun.
It's time for Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. This quarterfinal match features Alabama A&M University with Bowie State University. Now, it's time to get in the game.
Welcome to this quarterfinal matchup of the 2021 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. This match will feature the varsity scholars from Alabama A&M University, coached by Assistant Director of the Honors Program, Mrs. Carla Draper Holloway, and the scholars from Bowie State University, coached by Dr. Monica Gross. The players are ready. Let's start with Alabama A&M.
Good morning. My name is Brooklyn Albert. I'm a political science major from East Birmingham, Alabama.
Good morning. My name is Byron Wesley Jr. I'm a junior English major concentrating in secondary education from Birmingham, Alabama.
Good morning. I'm Ania Khan Ruffin, a senior mechanical engineering major from Montgomery, Alabama.
And those are the scholars from Alabama A&M University. Now let's meet the varsity scholars from Bowie State University.
Hi, my name is Beatrice Amwateng. I'm a history and government major from Charlotte, North Carolina.
How y'all doing? My name is Ben Shisha. I am a bioinformatics major from Brockton, Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Daniel Clark. I'm a computer technology major from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
And those are the scholars from Bowie State University. Teams, you already know the rules, so let's get right into round one by putting two players in the center position. First, buzzing in for Bowie State, we've got Beatrice. Beatrice, hello. Is there someone back home that you'd like to say hello to right now?
Mom and dad, and my little brother and my little sister. Hey, y'all.
All right. Now, are you prepping those younger siblings to follow your footsteps into Bowie State and Honda Campus All-Star Challenge?
I have been. I've been trying to get them into trivia, so.
There you go. So the first thing you got to do is just beat them all the time mercilessly, okay?
Yes.
Don't ever let them
Yes.
win. Exactly right. Good. Buzzing in here in round one for Alabama A&M, we have Brooklyn. Hi, Brooklyn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Brooklyn, is there someone you'd like to say hello to back home?
Just my parents, and the rest of my family, my extended family that I do have in Birmingham. So, hey.
All right. Now, is your family mostly in Alabama?
Actually, my family is originally from Florida. Me and my brother are the only two that were really brought up in Alabama. So.
Ah,
yeah,
okay. Are you guys the odd ducks when the family gets together?
Absolutely. We're a little different, but we're cool.
That's all right. It's good being a little bit different. So, we flipped a coin before the match began. Alabama A&M, you won the toss, so that means that Brooklyn, you'll select first from one of these four categories. P.S. I love you. P.S. is in quotes there. Ancient sites, Hamilton, not the musical. Name that moon.
All right, Hamilton, not the musical.
Under the name Publius, Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay penned what papers promoting the Constitution? Brooklyn.
Federalists.
Yes, here's the bonus team for 20 then 10, so listen to the first clue. In 1801, Hamilton founded what Federalist newspaper now ranking 4th in circulation in the U.S.?
I think it's USA Today.
Go ahead.
Go to.
Team, your answer.
USA Today.
Here's the second clue. Now a tabloid owned by
National
Rupert
Enquirer.
Murdoch, it's perhaps best known for its celebrity gossip site, page6.com.
Go ahead.
National Enquirer.
No, that was the New York Post. You've still got control of the board, Brooklyn. Category.
Hamilton, not the musical.
Alexander Hamilton was born on what small Caribbean island that with St. Kitts names a nation? Beatrice.
Nevis.
Correct. Here's the bonus team. You're on the board. In 1772, he immigrated to Britain's North American colonies, where he enrolled in New York's King's College. Now, what Ivy League university?
Columbia University.
Correct for 10. In 1776, Hamilton organized an artillery company that crossed the Delaware with George Washington for what battle?
Okay.
Maybe a
is
little
it
bit
Yorktown? Is it Yorktown?
Team, your answer.
Probably.
Yorktown.
No, that's the Battle of Trenton. So no points there, but you are up to 20. Pick again, Beatrice.
Hamilton, not the musical.
Insisting upon a military command, Hamilton led 3 battalions at what battle that ended with Cornwallis's surrender on October 19th, 1781? Beatrice.
Yorktown.
That's the Battle of Yorktown. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. Ironically, considering their later history, which prominent New York lawyer was Hamilton's co-founder of the Bank of New York?
Burr.
Aaron Burr for 10. At what 1786 convention named for a state capital did Hamilton draft the resolution that led to the 1787 Constitutional Convention?
Annapolis.
Team,
Annapolis.
you got all 20 points there. Great job. Pick a new category, Beatrice.
We're going to go P.S. I love you.
A fire in what sort of PS trash receptacle is synonymous with fiasco? Brooklyn.
Plus.
No. Can you take it, Beatrice?
Compost.
No, it's a dumpster fire. Or 2020. Either one. All right. Pick again, Beatrice.
Ancient sites.
Neolithic builders spent some 1,500 years constructing and modifying what rocky prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England? Brooklyn.
Stonehenge.
Yes, that's correct. All right, now for 10 points apiece. Stonehenge's 25-ton standing sarsen stones are local, but its 2 to 3 ton blue stones were brought 150 miles from what UK constituent country?
Would that be Australia?
Scotland.
Team, your answer.
Scotland.
No, we were looking for Wales. Here's part 2. Wace's 12th century history of Britain helped spread the story that which magician, then serving Uther Pendragon, erected Stonehenge?
Merlin.
Would it be Merlin?
Team, your answer.
Merlin.
10 points. You've got control. Category.
Moon. Name that moon.
Ganymede, Luna, Mimas. Which largest moon of Jupiter is also the only moon with its own magnetic field? Brooklyn.
Ganymede.
Yes. Here's the bonus team. What 2-letter Galilean moon of Jupiter is the most geologically active and most dense moon in the solar system?
Io.
Yes. Callisto is the solar system's most heavily cratered moon. What 4th Galilean moon has the smoothest surface of any moon?
Is it Callista?
Team, your answer.
Callista.
No, that one was Europa. So the match is as close as it can possibly be. Alabama A&M, Bowie State, you are tied with 50 points. Moving into round 2, we're going to put 2 new players in the center position in this tied game. We'll have Byron buzzing in for Alabama A&M. Byron, hello.
Hello.
Is there anyone back home you'd like to say hello to, Byron?
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hello, everybody back in Birmingham.
Oh, all right. So you know everybody back in Birmingham.
No, but, they may know me after this.
They may know you. There you go. That's how you say it. All right, Byron. Buzzing in this round for Bowie State, we've got Ben. Ben, who would you like to say hello to back home?
Well, you know, I got a lot of homes where a lot of people be at. So, you know, my mom, my brother, my sister, my dad, my other little sisters, and of course, all my people on campus, because, you know, they my new family.
Yes,
So it's
all the folks who follow you on the gram, you know, people who are liking and subscribing on YouTube. Yeah, all those folks. All right, Ben. Okay. Ben, you'll be selecting first here in round 2, and you'll pick from one of these 4 categories. I'm with the band, left unfinished, no thanks, numerous nominations, music.
I'm going to go with numerous nominations.
At 2020's Billboard Music Awards, Lil Nas X's 13 nominations included Top Rap Song, Top Hot 100 Song, and Top Streaming Song, all for what song? Byron.
Old Town Road.
Yes, here's the bonus team for 10 points apiece. Whose 12 nominations at the 2020 Billboard Music Awards included one for Best Album for When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?
Billie Eilish.
You got 10. Which American teen also earned 12 nominations, including Top R&B Song for Talk?
Lee.
You got all 20. You're up to 80 points, and you've got control, Byron. Category.
I'm with the band.
Partly for its depiction of racism, what colorfully titled 1970 Toni Morrison book set in Lorain, Ohio, was being challenged as late as 2014? Ben.
Bluest Eye.
Yes, here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece, what 1960 classic about Tom Robinson's trial during the Great Depression was still being banned in some places as late as 2017?
Grapes of Wrath.
Okay. Let's roll with it.
We can go with that.
Team,
Grapes
your
of
answer.
Wrath.
No, that's To Kill a Mockingbird. All right.
Oh, no.
What Khaled
Sorry.
Hosseini book set in both 1970s Afghanistan and 1990s U.S. has been pulled from some high school reading lists since 2003?
Is this maybe Slaughterhouse? I don't think it's Slaughterhouse 5. I'm going to go with it.
Team, your answer.
Slaughterhouse 5.
No, this one's The Kite Runner. So no points there, but you've got control back, Ben. Category.
Music.
Many of Drake's 80-plus BET Award nominations have been for duets. Which Young Money founder joined him for 2012's Best Hip Hop Video, HYFR? Byron.
Lil Wayne.
That's it. Here's the bonus team, 10 points apiece. Also nominated for Best Hip Hop Video that year was No Lie, with Drake and which rapper?
No lie.
Team, your answer.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz.
That's it for 10. In 2018, what song by Drake and Blockboy JB was nominated for 2 BET Awards?
Look Live.
You got all 20. You're up to 110. Category, Byron.
Banned books. Banned.
Challenged graphic novels and comics include The Killing Joke, featuring the grinning arch enemy of which caped crime fighter? Ben.
Batman.
Yes, here's the bonus now for 10 apiece. In 2015, a middle school library sought to remove what Neil Gaiman book about Nobody Owens, a boy raised in a cemetery by ghosts?
The Graveyard
Team?
Robber? I don't know.
Go
The
ahead.
Graveyard Robber?
No, it's called The Graveyard Book. All right, no points there. The inclusion of a swastika on its cover caused some bookstores to pull what Art Spiegelman book about his dad's experience in the Holocaust?
Is this maybe The Boy in the Striped Pajamas? Maybe?
Team, your answer.
It could be.
Go for it.
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas?
No, it's called Mouse. So no points there, but you do have control. Ben,
Music.
category. Setting a Grammy Awards record, who was nominated for 12 awards in 1984, including Song of the Year for both Billie Jean and Beat It? Ben.
Michael Jackson?
Yes, here's your bonus now for 10 points apiece. Which prolific producer has been nominated for 80 Grammy Awards, including for Album of the Year for Jackson's Bad and Thriller?
Quincy Jones.
You got 10. Who has a record 7 VMA nominations for Video of the Year for songs like Stan, Without Me, and Lose Yourself?
Eminem?
You got all 20. You're up to 100. New category, Ben.
No thanks.
4 days after the U.S. Capitol was stormed on January 6, 2021, which longest tenured NFL coach said no to a Presidential Medal of Freedom? Byron.
Belichick.
Bill Belichick, you got it, and this will be the final bonus of round 2 for 5 points apiece with a bonus for all 3. Robert Browning, John Keats, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Which poet laureate, author of The Charge of the Light Brigade, refused a baronet title in 1865?
Alfred Lord Tennyson.
You got 5. 2 answers. Which 2 most recent Labour-right UK prime ministers refused a life peerage upon leaving office? One in 2007, the other in 2010.
Go with last name.
Theresa May, David Cameron.
No, no points there. That was Tony Blair and Gordon Brown. So at the end of round 2, Bowie State up to 100 points. Alabama A&M, you've moved out into the lead with 125. Here in round 3, we've put 2 new players in the center position for both teams. Buzzing in for Bowie State, we've got Daniel. Daniel, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Buzzing in for Alabama A&M, we've got Ania Khan. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Now, I want to talk to you both at the same time because you're the only 2 players whose name don't start with the letter B. Are you guys feeling left out?
No, not really. I like being special.
You like being special. All right. Well, you're not quite as special as Daniel this time, Ania Khan, because he's going to get to select first here in round 3. You'll pick from one of these 4 categories. And then go west, real-life legends, sacred languages.
Go west.
In April 1775, the Redcoats walked about 7 miles west to get from Lexington to what other battle site? Ania Khan.
Concord.
Yes, here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Take I-70 west from Topeka for 540 miles. Not only will your altitude increase by close to a mile, but you'll be in what other capital city?
Denver.
You got 10. Taking the 14th Street pedestrian bridge from Columbus, Georgia, you cross what river to get to Phoenix City, Alabama?
Is it Chattahoochee?
I think Chattahoochee go with it.
Team, your answer.
Chattahoochee River.
You got it. You're up to 155. Category, Ania Khan.
Let's go west, please.
All other countries of South America have at least some land located due west of what large nation? Daniel.
Brazil.
That's the one. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Heading west from Brazil along the equator, the first country one comes to is what land of Cali and Cartagena?
So
Is it Venezuela?
That's what I want to go with.
Team, your answer.
Venezuela?
No, that's Colombia. Here's part 2. Okay. Continuing west along the equator, one passes barely north of Peru and into, appropriately enough, what nation?
I don't know.
Chile, maybe?
Team, your answer.
Bolivia?
Venezuela.
No, I'm sorry. Ecuador, as in the equator. All right. Pick again, Daniel.
Go west.
Due west of Egypt is what country where the shores of Tripoli are on the Mediterranean coast? Ania Khan.
Libya.
Yes, here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. West of Rwanda lies the Democratic Republic named after what river that flows west to the Atlantic?
Congo.
Yes. French-speaking Togo shares its western border with what English-speaking country once called the Gold Coast?
Is it Ghana?
Yes.
Team, your answer.
Ghana.
You got it for all 20 points.
Legends, please.
Real-life legends. Modern scholars can't verify it, but 13th century chroniclers assume the existence of which Nottinghamshire outlaw, leader of the Merry Men? Ania Khan.
Jack the Ripper.
No, can you take it, Daniel?
King Arthur.
No, when you think Nottingham, you should think Robin Hood.
Yep.
All right, so you've still got control of the board, Ania Khan.
Please. And then?
In the Declaration of Independence, what 4-word phrase follows life, liberty, and? Daniel.
Death.
No, can you take it, Ania Khan?
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes, a little less morbid. All right, now for 10 points apiece. In 2021, what CBS soap opera celebrates its 48th year on TV? The Young and the Blank.
Restless.
Correct for 10. A record 35 times, the Honda Accord has made the annual 10 best list of what magazine for auto enthusiasts blank and blank?
Car and Driver.
You got all 20. Category.
And then, please.
What honorific and what name completes the title of Robert Louis Stevenson's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and blank blank? Ania Khan.
Mr. Hyde.
Yes, here's the bonus. Commonly known as the Academy, the organization that awards the Oscars is AMPUS, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and what?
Sciences.
Sciences.
Correct for 10. Since 1992, the full name of the CDC has been the Centers for Disease Control and what P?
Prevention.
Prevention.
You got all 20. Category in the
Lectures,
economy.
please. And then.
Magnus,
Well, either one.
Midas, Musa. Some historians claim that which real-life leader of the Phrygians was the king with a golden touch? Daniel.
Midas.
Correct. Here's the bonus. For 10 points apiece, Croesus, Musa, Remus. The uber-wealthy are still said to be rich as which monarch who really did rule Lydia, now in Turkey?
It's not.
I'm gonna go Musa.
Okay.
Team,
Musa.
your answer. No, it was Croesus. All right.
Okay.
Achilles, Hector, Priam. A 1295 BC letter supports the theory that which Trojan king from the Iliad was a real person?
I want to say Hector.
Me too.
Okay. Hector.
Team, your answer. No, the king was Priam. So, at the end of round 3, Bowie State with 120 points, Alabama A&M zooming out to a lead with 245. Now it's time to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, each team will have 60 seconds to answer 10 rapid-fire questions worth 25 points apiece and potentially add to their score. Now, the trailing team will go first, which means that Bowie State, you'll select first in the Ultimate Challenge from one of these 4 categories. 3 in a row, vowels, HBCUs, in other words, indigenously speaking, the first 15 presidents.
We're going 3 in a row vowels.
Vowels.
Ah, thank you. Now, you'll need 6 correct answers to take the lead. What word or name spelled with 3 or more consecutive vowels is good luck? The wheel that gets the grease.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Our northernmost state capital.
Augusta.
No. Anemia
think
due to
it's
lack
Juneau.
of B12.
Pass.
Pass. French for middle class.
Bourgeoisie.
Yes. A spin on one leg in ballet.
Pirouette.
Pirouette.
Yes. A state on the Sabine River.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Gamete forming cell division.
Meiosis.
Yes. Buzz or boom linguistically.
Onomatopoeia.
Yes. First of the major prophets.
Isaiah.
Yes. A restaurant to go order.
Carry out.
Yep.
No. The wheel that gets the grease.
Pass.
Pass. Our northernmost state capital.
Juneau.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anemia due to a lack of B12.
Iron.
Iron deficiency.
No. All right. So you've added 150 points to your score. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. The wheel that gets the grease is the squeaky wheel. Anemia due to lack of B12 is called pernicious anemia. That state on the Sabine River, Louisiana. You were so close here. To go order, it's takeout. So with that 150 points, Bowie, you have moved into the lead with 270. But we have one more Ultimate Challenge round left to play. Alabama A&M. You have 3 categories left to choose from. Which would you like?
First 15 presidents.
All right. You'll need 2 correct answers, team, to win this match and advance to the next round. Considering the lives, accomplishments, and families of the first 15 U.S. presidents, which one, good luck, ended his term in 1797?
Washington.
Yes. Was known for his kitchen cabinet?
Washington.
Pass.
No. Was father-in-law to Jefferson Davis?
Pass.
Adams.
Pass. Was the first to be born a U.S. citizen?
Van Buren.
Buren.
Yes. Was a senator from Pennsylvania?
Polk.
Buchanan.
No.
Buchanan.
Signed the Kansas-Nebraska Act?
Taylor.
Taylor.
No. Was the first Secretary of State?
And then Jefferson. Jefferson.
Yes. Defeated Tecumseh and the Prophet?
Pass.
Pass.
Mexican American War.
Was the era of good feelings POTUS?
1850s. Taylor.
Was the era of... No. Completes the slogan Tippecanoe and?
Harrison.
Harrison.
No. Was known for his kitchen cabinet?
Madison.
No. Was father-in-law to Jefferson Davis?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Was a senator? All right. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. The kitchen cabinet president, Andrew Jackson. Father-in-law to Jefferson Davis, Zachary Taylor. That senator from Pennsylvania, you were right, but we couldn't get back to it. It was James Buchanan. The Kansas-Nebraska Act, Franklin Pierce. Tecumseh and the Prophet were defeated by William Henry Harrison. That era of good feelings a little earlier than you were thinking, team, James Monroe. And finally, Tippecanoe and Tyler 2, as in John Tyler. So you got 3 correct, and with that 75 points, our final score stands at Bowie State 270, Alabama A&M 320. Congratulations, you've won this match. Now, that means we have to say goodbye to Bowie State. Bowie, thank you so much for playing with us this season. We were glad to have you.
Thank you.
Alabama A&M, congratulations. You are advancing to the semifinals. How do you feel?
Amazing.
There's work to be done.
Very good.
Still some work to be done. What a great attitude to have. Good luck in the next round. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Honda Campus All-Star Challenge action.
For many years, ever since I was a young child, I wanted to go into the field of law. First as an attorney, and then as a judge. It was certainly not easy, but by holding on to my dreams, I was able to make it my reality.
The Honda HR-V is perfect for your typical day. Because it's been designed for your less typical ones too. So, it's ready for just about anything. Even your morning coffee run. The Honda HR-V, with available real-time all-wheel drive with intelligent control system, and the most versatile vehicle in its class.
Hello, I am Michael Bracey, the Procurement University Team Manager for Honda Manufacturing. I'm also a graduate of Florida A&M University. I'm honored to be able to share a brief message with you. I want to congratulate you on the progress that you've made to date. And I also want you to pause for a moment and relish the positive steps that you're taking. In the times that we're in right now, it's very easy to get distracted and lose your way on your path. But as you know, we're HBCU students, and what do? We keep it moving.
We're back with Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. This quarterfinal match features North Carolina Central University and Florida A&M University. Now it's time to get in the game.
Welcome to this quarterfinal matchup of the 2021 Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. This matchup will feature the scholars from North Carolina Central University and the scholars from Florida A&M University. North Carolina Central is coached by former HCASC and NCCU alum Mr. Christopher Graves, and Florida A&M is coached by Dr. Vivian L. Hobbs. The teams are ready. So, let's start meeting them right now, beginning with North Carolina Central.
My name is Isabel Gutierrez. I'm a graduating senior environmental science major with a concentration in geoscience from Mebane, North Carolina.
Hello, my name is Ifeanyi Chukwuezenwenyi. I hail from Anambra State, Southern Nigeria. I am a junior pharmaceutical science major attending North Carolina Central University.
I am Jasmine Abney. I'm a junior studying political science and mass communication here at NCCU, and I am from the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina.
And those are the scholars from North Carolina Central. Now, let's meet the scholars from Florida A&M.
Hi, I'm Brian Anderson. I'm a graduating senior studying industrial engineering and economics, and I'm from Coral Springs, Florida.
Greetings all. My name is James Wilson. I'm a senior history student at Florida A&M from Hudson, Florida.
Greetings, I am Elliot Ford, a third-year electrical engineering student from Dallas, Texas.
And those are the varsity scholars from Florida A&M University. Now teams, you know the rules. So we'll move right into round one. We're going to put two players in the center position. Buzzing in for Florida A&M, we have Brian. Brian, hello, how are you?
I'm doing well.
So here's what I want to know, Brian. What made you pick Florida A&M? Why is it special to you?
I think Florida A&M kind of picked me. I know that's cliche, but I had actually taken a tour of Florida State and took a detour and was offered a floor of FAMU right across the street. And being in the HBCU environment really spoke to me. And so, you know, I decided that's where I wanted to go.
All right. Sounds like you made a good choice. Buzzing in here in round one for North Carolina Central, we have Isabel. Hi, Isabel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Isabel, I have the same question. Why'd you pick North Carolina Central?
I guess, when I was looking at environmental science programs, NCCU had a really good one. I also, when I applied, I got some scholarship money, so that also kind of.
Oh, the money. All right. Money always important. So we flipped a coin before the match began. Isabel, your team won the toss, so you'll select first here in round one from one of these four categories. Black Power, Owl Things Considered, Pop Quiz, Where Am I?
Owl Things Considered.
Oscar, Hootie, Woodsy, Linda Hand, Care for the Land, says which U.S. National Forest Service symbol blank owl? Isabel.
Hootie.
No, can you take it, Brian?
Woodsy.
Yes, here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. It often nests in farm buildings where rats and mice are plentiful. That's how what most widespread species of owl got its name.
Barn owl.
Correct for 10. What pet snowy owl was presented by Rubeus Hagrid to Harry Potter for his 11th birthday?
Yes.
Hedwig.
Yes, you got all 20. You're up to 30. Category, Brian.
Black Power.
The term Black Power, in its modern sense, was coined as the title to a 1954 African travelogue by which creator of Bigger Thomas? Isabel.
Johnson.
No, can you take it, Brian?
Cleaver.
No, that was Richard Wright. So no one got that, but you've still got control of the board, Brian. Category.
Let's go pop quiz.
Of his 9 children, only his daughter Layla followed which father into the ring as a professional boxer? Brian.
Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Yes, here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece, team, with a bonus for all. 2 answers. Tiny Tim is the youngest son of Bob of which family in what holiday story by Charles Dickens?
Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol.
Yes, we needed the family name as well, Cratchit.
Oh.
So you got 5 points there. Mr. Yelnats is father to Stanley in what Louis Sachar work whose title objects are 5 feet wide by 5 feet deep?
Holes.
That's right, for another 5 points. You've got it. Patrick, co-star of 2020's Echo Boomers, is the son of which co-star of 2019's Terminator Dark Fate? Isabel.
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold, yes. Here's the bonus now for 10 points apiece. Which dad shared the podium with his daughter Riley after a 2015 Golden State Warriors NBA Finals win?
It's Curry.
Yes, Steph Curry.
Yes, that's right for 10. What's the family name of pop star Robin and of actor Alan, who was the fictional father on TV's Growing Pains?
Pick.
You got it. 10 more points.
Yeah.
And you've taken control, Isabel. Category.
Pop quiz.
4 of his sons were noted composers, but due to his Goldberg variations and his Brandenburg concertos, which father is far more famous? Brian.
Beethoven.
No, can you take it, Isabel?
Mozart.
No, we were looking for Johann Sebastian Bach. So you didn't get that one, but it's time to pick a new category, Isabel.
Where am I?
To the south, I see San Francisco. To the west, I see the Golden Gate Bridge. What former island prison am I visiting? Isabel.
Alcatraz.
Yes. Here's the bonus now for 10 points apiece. I'm competing in the world's largest chili cook-off in the tiny town of Terlingua. I'm in the Big Bend region of what state?
Louisiana? What were you thinking?
Team, your answer.
Colorado. Go with it.
Louisiana.
No, that was Texas. I'm taking a selfie at the sign that reads southernmost point in the continental U.S. I'm on what Florida island?
Is it the Keys? Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Okay, go with it.
Team, your answer.
Florida Keys.
No, I'm sorry. I needed the specific island. It's Key West. So no points there, but you do have control category.
Where am I?
I'm making a wish and tossing a coin into Trevi Fountain on the Via della Murata. What city am I in? Isabel.
Paris.
No, can you take it, Brian?
Venice.
No, I'm in Rome. So no one got that. Pick again.
Where am I?
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't quite in time. We ran out of time here in round one. Central with 40 points. Florida A&M in the lead with 50. Heading into round two, we're going to put two new players in the center position for both teams. First, for Florida A&M, we have James. James, hello.
Hey there.
Now, James, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked your teammate. Why did you pick Florida A&M?
I picked Florida A&M because I wanted to study history, and I wanted to study history in a way that was honest, and I think that I've experienced that more at Florida A&M than anywhere else. Though I should also mention that my father has wanted me to go for years, and I'm deeply thankful I finally took his advice.
Well, I'm sure they're thankful that your father pushed you in that direction. All right. Buzzing in this round for North Carolina Central, we have Ife. Ife, why did you pick North Carolina Central?
So it's an interesting story. I got injured and I didn't qualify for my athlete scholarship to Arizona anymore. And so I just followed my brother's footsteps and came to NCCU.
Oh, wow. So you were going to be an athlete at Arizona, and now you've come to North Carolina Central and you're a mental athlete.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right. Let's hope I can say that here in round two, right? You'll be selecting first, Iffy, from one of these four categories. Local customs, pen names, rock solid, test me on Toms.
Let's go test me on Toms.
To which Tom was Cuba Gooding Jr. shouting, "Show me the money," when he phoned his agent, Jerry Maguire? James.
Cruz.
Correct. Here's the bonus. 5 points apiece with a 5-point bonus for all three. Two answers, team. A classically trained award-winning actor, which British Tom will be remembered as what Norse god in the Marvel movies?
Or Loki. Who's Loki?
Yeah, it's Loki, so it's going to be
Team,
Tom
your answer.
Middleston and Loki.
Yes, you got 10 there. All right. Which Tom turned 20 years old in 2016, the year he donned Spider-Man spandex for Captain America Civil War?
Tom Holland.
All right, you got another 10. You're up to 80 points. You've got control, James, category.
Let's do Test Me on Toms.
Hardy, Merton, Pynchon. Which Thomas's 19th century books include Far From the Madding Crowd and Tess of the D'Urbervilles? James.
Hardy.
Thomas Hardy. Here's your bonus. Mann, Merton, Pynchon. Which Thomas's 20th century books include Gravity's Rainbow and The Crying of Lot 49?
I think Man's a good guess. Gravity's
that's my
Rainbow.
guess.
Man.
Team.
Man.
No, it was Thomas Pynchon.
Understood.
Aquinas, Becket, Cranmer. Which
Gotta be
13th
Aquinas.
century Dominican friar and father of Thomism wrote Summa Theologica?
Aquinas.
You got 10 points there. Still have control, James, category.
Test Me on Toms.
Star of 2020's News of the World. Who's the only Tom with consecutive Best Actor Oscars for Philadelphia and Forrest Gump? Ife.
Hanks.
Right. Here's your bonus. Tom Hanks. Now for 10 points apiece. Which Tom is the only person of any name to have hosted NBC's The Today Show, Nightly News, and Meet the Press?
Who?
I don't
Team,
know.
your
I
answer.
said Lowry. I don't know. Lowry.
Lowry.
No, it was Tom Brokaw, part 2. Born Charles Stratton, what digital name did P.T. Barnum give this diminutive man when presented as Barnum's first major attraction?
I don't know. Tiny Tom.
Team, your answer.
Tiny Tom.
No, I'm sorry. That was Tom Thumb. So, you've got control of the board now. Pick a new category, Ife.
Rock solid.
Fracking, graining, iodizing. Which process of forcing water into shale rock to extract natural gas can cause earthquakes? James.
Fracking.
That's it. Here's the bonus. What color stone is synonymous with the 19th century townhouses in neighborhoods like Harlem and Bedford-Stuyvesant?
Brownstone.
Correct for 10 more. The olivine, jadeite, and other minerals carved and traded across the ancient world are generally known as what color stone?
Jade.
Team, your answer.
Jade.
No, they're called green stones. No points there. You're up to
Okay,
120.
let's just
Category,
wait.
James.
Rock solid.
Classified as a type of chert, what F rock was a key source of weapons for Stone Age man and a tool for starting fires? James.
Flint.
That's it. Here's the bonus. Agate, travertine, obsidian, which is a volcanic glass that can be used to make knives many times sharper than steel razors.
Obsidian.
Correct for 10 more. Another naturally occurring glass, tektites are produced when what comet-associated objects strike Earth?
Meteorites.
Yeah.
Team.
Asteroids.
No, I'm sorry. It was meteorites. All right. So, pick again.
Let's go rock solid.
Permineralization is the process of silica minerals literally turning logs and trees into stone called what sort of wood? James.
Petrified.
You got it. Here's the bonus, team. 10 points apiece. It'll be the last one of the round. Petrified wood is usually made of what second most common mineral on Earth with an overall chemical formula of SiO2?
Let's go quartz.
Yes, for 10.
Nice.
Aluminosilicate minerals making up more than half the Earth's crust are what F type of rocks?
Flaky.
Team, your answer.
Flaky.
No, we were looking for feldspar there. So at the end of round 2, North Carolina Central, you're up to 50 points. Florida A&M out in the lead with 160. Heading into round 3, each team is going to put a new player in the center position. For Florida A&M, we have Elliot. Elliot, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine, Elliot.
Yeah,
so
talk myself.
here's the question. Why did you choose Florida A&M?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm a mama's boy, so I decided moving 13 and a half hours away from home would be a really good test to see if I can survive by myself, as well as a pretty good engineering program. So
Okay, so have you been surviving by yourself?
it's year 3, so I guess so.
All right. So you're 3/4 of the way there. Good work. All right. Buzzing in this round for North Carolina Central, we have Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
Now, Jasmine, what's the reason you picked North Carolina Central?
Because the eagle is no ordinary barnyard fowl. And you can't beat that.
That is very true. Though I have to tell you, when I actually have heard an eagle in real life, they don't sound that impressive. So I think you have a chance to impress us right here in round 3. You'll be picking first from one of these 4 categories. 13th century milestones, before and after, Black census. Don't drop the mic. MIC is in quotes there because it'll be in each response.
Black census, please.
As of the 2010 census, what hometown of Diana Ross and Berry Gordy had a population that was over 80% Black? Elliot.
Detroit.
Yes, here's the bonus. Now for 10 points apiece. Home to the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum, what southern capital was 82% Black as of 2010?
Jackson.
Right for 10. Miles College is located just outside of what southern city, largest in its state, with a 73% Black population in 2010?
Houston.
No, we were looking for Birmingham there. You've got control of the board now, Elliot. Category.
Don't drop the mic.
Unscramble Snowco and add MIC to get what Nobel Prize given to, among others, Milton Friedman and Paul Samuelson? Jasmine. Oh, I'm sorry, too long, Jasmine. Can you take it, Elliot? No answer there. Economics. All right. You've still got control, Elliot. Category.
Black census.
The Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is located in what U.S. metropolis that's home to over 2 million African Americans? Elliot.
Chicago.
No, can you take it, Jasmine?
New York.
That's right, New York City. Here's your bonus. The population of what only southern state capital on the Mississippi River is around 55% black? Team, your answer.
That would be Nashville. Nashville?
No, it was Baton Rouge. So, part 2. You'll find the National Civil Rights Museum and the W.C. Handy House Museum in what city with over 400,000 African Americans?
At the D.C. Yeah.
Washington,
Team,
D.C.
your answer. No, that was Memphis. So, you're still at 60 points, but you've got control,
Okay.
Jasmine. Category.
Black census.
What state's small cities of Kinston, Rocky Mount, and Henderson are over 62% black, while Fayetteville and Greensboro are over 40%? Elliot.
North Carolina.
Yes, I can tell Central wanted to get that one. Now for 10 points apiece. Before it merged with Bibb County in 2014, what heart of Georgia city, home to Little Richard and Otis Redding, was 68% black?
Macon.
Shut up,
Right,
Nick.
got it for 10. Jacksonville, Miami Gardens, Tallahassee. Of cities with over 100,000 people, which is 76% black, tops in Florida?
Miami Gardens.
You got it. You're up to 210. Category, Elliot. New one.
Before and after.
Steinbeck's novella about Lenny and George, plus the 1997 Will Smith movie about agents J and K, creates what before and after? Jasmine.
Good Men in Black.
No. Can you take it, Elliot?
Death of Men in Black.
No, you're going to love this one. Of Mice and Men in Black. All right. You've still got control of the board, Elliot. Category.
13th century milestones.
What 1215 document, whose name is Latin for Great Charter, established a Charter of Rights in England? Elliot.
Magna Carta.
That's correct. Here's the bonus for 10 points apiece. Which leader became the Great Khan at the beginning of the 13th century, establishing the Mongol Empire?
Genghis Khan.
Right. In 1258, the Mongols captured which Iraqi city, the world's largest for much of the Islamic Golden Age?
Baghdad.
You got all 20 there. Category, Elliot.
13th century milestones.
In 1291, the League of Three Forest Cantons formed for mutual defense, marking the beginning of what European nation north of Italy? Elliot.
Greece.
No, can you take it, Jasmine?
France.
No, Switzerland is the one we were looking for there. So at the end of round 3, North Carolina Central, you're up to 60 points. Florida A&M in the lead with 240. Now we're set to play the Ultimate Challenge. In the Ultimate Challenge, each team will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions worth 25 points apiece. They can add that potential 250 points to their score and possibly change the outcome of the game. North Carolina Central, you're trailing, so you'll select first from one of these 4 categories. You and I together, those are both in quotes there, so they're important to these responses. I favor French, bad girls, G20 nations.
I favor French.
All right, Central, you'll need 8 correct answers to take the lead here. What French food or dish commonly eaten in the U.S. is? Good luck. A very thin pancake.
Crepe.
Yes. Snails baked in their shells.
Escargot.
Yes. An egg pie from Lorraine.
Pass.
It's
Pass.
annoying.
Finely chopped olives, capers, and oil.
Tapenade.
Yes. A flaky
Good job.
crescent-shaped pastry.
Croissant.
Yes. A baked egg dish, meaning inflated.
Creme brulee.
No.
No, it's not.
A long, thin
it's
loaf
a
of
quiche.
bread.
Baguette.
Yes. A salad with tomatoes, eggs, and tuna.
Pass.
Pass. Fattened goose liver pate.
Pass.
Foie gras.
Pass. France's R blue cheese.
Pass.
French.
Pass. An egg pie from Lorraine.
Meringue.
No. A baked egg dish, meaning inflated.
Quiche.
No. A salad with tomatoes, eggs, and tuna.
Pass.
No. Fattened goose liver pate.
Foie gras.
Yes. France's R blue
French.
cheese. No, I'm sorry. The ones you missed. An egg pie from Lorraine, that was the quiche. The baked egg dish is a souffle. Tomatoes, eggs, and tuna make a salad niçoise. The French are blue cheese, Roquefort blue cheese. So, with that 150 points, North Carolina Central, you're up to 210, but that's not enough to catch up with Florida A&M. Florida A&M, congratulations, with 240 points. You have won this match. That means that it's time to say goodbye to North Carolina Central. North Carolina Central, thank you so much for playing with us this season. Florida A&M, congratulations. You're moving on to the semifinals. How do you guys feel?
Amazing.
Ecstatic.
Ready to play the next one.
Ready to play the next game? Well, sorry, you're going to have to hold on for just a little bit longer, but be ready. Thanks for watching, and make sure to join us for more Honda Campus All-Star Challenge action.